Hi everyone. Um, you can probably tell that I've been crying, and you'll probably see me cry again during this video, but I'm not crying because of my beta results, and they were negative. Um, I'm actually crying because I'm so frustrated. Um, so I went in to get my blood draw this morning, and I talked to the nurse, and she's my favorite. She's a good nurse. I like her. And I told her what was going on, and I said, I've got these faint positives, but you saw them. They're positive, and so was the first signal. And anyway, I told her like the whole thing, and she said she wrote it all down, and she said, I said I've heard bad things like that. It can be like cancer, or it can be perimenopause or menopause, and those things all scare me right now. And so she listened and she wrote it down. She said, I'm going to write down your, cycle day 3 blood work, and I'm going to show all of it to the doctor, and I'll talk to her and get back to you. So I left and I came home, and they just called and said that it was negative. And the nurse, it wasn't the same nurse, but she was talking to me about it, and she said, basically like nothing. And I feel again like my concerns were taken, I don't want to say lightly. I guess here's the thing. I guess if you have cancer and you have a positive pregnancy test, you would have a positive blood test too, which makes sense. The menopause thing, they said my blood work, like my FSH is like 6.3, and my LH is 6 point something also, and my estradiol is 40, and I think my AMH is like 2 or 3 something. It's decent. It's good, especially for me being old, having one ovary. So anyway, I guess I just feel like I never they offered me an appointment to talk to the doctor or another doctor that they have, I guess. That I didn't know they had another guy that comes in too. And I said at first I said yes, and then I said, it doesn't matter. Like, I if I need to find out anything, I'm gonna have to go to like my gynecologist or to my family doctor, and ask for like a blood test for like cancer, because that's what I'm the most concerned with. Like, you guys saw those tests. I knew I wasn't pregnant because they fade in and out and they don't get darker. But why? Like, I've got the retained placenta removed, and like um, it shouldn't be like this. So I decided to do it. We're going to do an IUI next month as long as we can get the insurance straightened out, because my husband starts his new job, and at the end of this month is the last day we'll have insurance. So we're gonna look through. I talked to my husband. He's at work, and when he gets home, we're gonna go through the insurance and see if we can keep it without having to pay like a huge amount. We're gonna see if we can keep it for a month, and then he gets his insurance with his new job. It's 60 days. So anyway, so yeah, my beta's negative. Nobody can give me an answer as to why I have faint positive tests. Um, I actually think I might take one like around the like when I have my period, or like maybe like right after, or like just to see if it's always positive, or if there's something. Like, I just am so confused. If it was just one test, but it's first response, first signal, and it was a clear blue plus. Like, I'm so confused. I'm just so over like having questions and issues. So anyway, so it's been a rough day. I feel overwhelmed. Um, but we will be trying again next month, and I will be making another video in a couple days or whenever I think of something to tell you guys. So I'll talk to you later.